Being my full, authentic self feels like freedom and open and truthful about who I am to myself.
When you think of basketball royalty, one name immediately comes to mind: Dwyane Wade. But while the world focuses on his legendary career, it's his daughter who's now commanding attention, living a life as extravagant as her father's. But it's not just about the wealth and luxury. Zaya Wade is on a mission to make her own mark on the world. One that's filled with high-profile moments, a growing fashion empire, and an unstoppable passion for philanthropy.
I think your greatest accomplishment, the way you've embraced your child wanting to transition. That's not an easy thing to do, because we all have, if you have a daughter, you have an idea of what you think your daughter was going to be and what you wanted to become.
Born into a legacy of greatness, Zaya Wade is more than just Dwyane Wade's daughter. She's a rising star in her own right. And how she spends her billions is a blend of style, generosity, and ambition. Let's dive deep into the extraordinary life of Zaya Wade and discover how she's taking her place in the spotlight. One headline at a time.
Lots and lots of coffee, the answer to a lot of questions. Music, good music, and laughs with a bunch of friends.
From the moment Zaya Wade was born, her life was destined to be one of luxury. With a father who was an NBA icon, and a mother, Gabrielle Union, who is a celebrated actress and advocate, Zaya's childhood was nothing short of spectacular. By the time she hit her teenage years, she was already stepping out onto red carpets and attending exclusive events that most only dream of.
Look, we've all seen toxic beauty advice on social media, and we think it's time we ended it. So if a post tells you you're not pretty enough, unfollow. If someone says natural hair is ugly, mute.
At just 15 years old, Zaya was already making headlines for her bold fashion choices and confidence. Her presence at events like the 2023 Met Gala and Vanity Fair Oscars afterparty proved she wasn't just living the high life. She was becoming a fashion icon in her own right. These aren't just random invites. The Met Gala is the holy grail of celebrity events, an invitation only extended to the elite of the elite, and Zaya's presence there wasn't just about her father's legacy. It was about her owning her space in the world of fashion and culture.
Tell us you've watched 10 Things I Hate About You without telling us you've watched 10 Things I Hate About You. We'll start.
When she attends such high-profile events, Zaya always makes a statement. Whether it's a breathtaking dress by Balenciaga or a perfectly tailored Versace gown, her style is a fusion of luxury, elegance, and youthful rebellion. But what sets her apart isn't just the brands she wears. It's the way she carries herself with grace and poise, always commanding attention without saying a word.
What's your dad's nickname on the court?
Flash.
What is your nickname for him?
Mr. Statue. The man got a statue. It was pre-approved by him.
Can you tell us about your next season?
College season, it's giving academia, it's giving major, it's giving adult.
While most teens are hanging out at the mall or having sleepovers, Zaya is rubbing shoulders with A-list celebrities and socialites at exclusive Hollywood gatherings. Her social calendar is filled with some of the most sought-after events in the world. Take her 2023 attendance at the Vanity Fair Oscars afterparty, for instance. The Oscars may be the most coveted Hollywood event of the year, but getting into the Vanity Fair afterparty is just as much of a prestigious honor.
Hi, video!
Hi, who, what, where? I'm Zaya Wade. Welcome to the set.
At this star-studded event, Zaya didn't just show up. She owned the room. A quick scroll through her social media shows the flood of praise she received from celebrity friends, like Alicia Keys, Kiara, and Hailey Bieber, all sharing their admiration for her impeccable fashion sense and confidence. When Zaya steps into the scene, it's not just about being seen. It's about becoming a part of the elite social fabric.
Transphobia still exists and is widely common. There are genuinely people out there who think that you're a kid, this is a phase, or you don't actually know what you're talking about.
Zaya has also had the chance to mingle with global icons like Beyoncé, Taylor Swift, and Kylie Jenner, creating a circle of friends that most people can only dream of. From attending concerts to hanging out backstage, Zaya's social media often captures these incredible moments that make it clear. This young lady is no stranger to the spotlight.
I never knew when I was watching Magic on Arsenio Hall talk about EJ many years ago. I didn't know that I was watching it, that many years later that I will have the same conversation with my child or with the world.
While it's no surprise that Zaya Wade has access to some of the world's most exclusive brands, she's not just a consumer, she's a creator. Zaya has already established herself as a rising star in the world of fashion. Her role as a fashion influencer goes beyond just wearing clothes. It's about setting trends.
Just be true to yourself, because are you really even, what's the point of being on this earth if you're going to try to be someone you're not?
She's made several notable appearances at high-profile events, where she's not just seen in luxury items, but collaborating with top-tier designers to create pieces that reflect her personal style. Zaya's worked closely with brands like Fendi, Louis Vuitton, and Prada, and her collaboration with H&M in 2023 sent shockwaves through the fashion world. Her collections embody the values she's all about: empowerment, equality, and self-expression.
You and Dwyane are raising incredible kids. Your stepdaughter, Zaya, is on the cover of 17 magazine this month. I mean, unbelievable.
Her ability to blend sophistication with boldness makes her a unique force in fashion, a trendsetter not afraid to challenge the norms of the industry. From streetwear to couture, Zaya's signature style speaks volumes, and it's clear that she's just getting started.
Struggle all you want, love your kid. Struggle all you want, listen to your kid. Struggle all you want, protect your kid. Struggle all you want, advocate for your child.
Behind all the glamour and luxury, Zaya Wade's life is deeply rooted in giving back. Raised by parents who have always championed advocacy, Zaya has inherited their sense of philanthropy and commitment to social change.
How do you turn around a bad day?
A nice FaceTime with friends, meditation, and the longest of showers.
One of the most significant ways Zaya spends her wealth is through charitable endeavors. The Wade family has always been deeply involved in making a difference, especially in the LGBTQ+ community and the advocacy for underprivileged youth. Zaya's personal foundation, the Zaya Wade Foundation, is dedicated to supporting youth empowerment, mental health awareness, and LGBTQ+ rights.
She really has become an inspiration to so many in the transgender community. I hear from kids, I hear from adults.
Zaya has also partnered with her father's foundation to launch various community programs aimed at educating and empowering underprivileged communities. These programs aren't just about raising funds. They're about creating lasting change. Zaya spends time traveling to schools, hosting workshops, and engaging with young people, using her platform to inspire others to dream big and live authentically.
If you see anything that makes you feel like you're not beautiful, simply remove it from your feed.
Because I won't follow anyone into thinking I'm not beautiful. And we don't want you to either.
Her generosity and willingness to use her billions for good are what truly set her apart as someone who will go down in history for more than just her last name.
I know that I'm trans. I didn't say one day, I just want to try out being trans. No, so just suck it up.
Let's face it, when you have billions at your disposal, your travel options are endless. Zaya's vacation style is as high-end as you can get. Whether she's jetting off to Paris for fashion shows or soaking up the sun on the beaches of Bora Bora, Zaya Wade knows how to make the most of her leisure time.
Usually it reflects my mood. I would say that's the easiest form of expression. I either want to give strong and fierce, or young and cool, or really, really tired and bored.
In fact, her vacations are a regular fixture on her social media. From spending summers in Santorini with her family, to visiting the Maldives for a private getaway, Zaya's trips are picture perfect. She doesn't just stay in hotels. She's been known to rent out luxurious villas with private pools, helicopter rides, and personal chefs.
I am the parent in the house. I have to see you.
Right.
I have to hear you.
Right.
And so my child and I have a very open, honest, straightforward, right between the eyes relationship about the journey.
Her family has always enjoyed the finer things in life, and Zaya has followed in their footsteps. But it's not just about the luxury. Zaya takes time to explore new cultures, visit historical landmarks, and spend time with her family on these trips, making memories that will last a lifetime.
What do you want to be famous for?
What don't I want to be famous for? In being a Black queer scientist, being me? I don't feel like it has to be a thing. I feel like it can just be me. I'm Zaya Wade, and iconic runs in the family.
Zaya Wade's upbringing has always been about excellence. and that includes her education. While many children of athletes are known for partying and living in the moment, Zaya has been focused on her future from day one. Attending elite private schools growing up, she's already secured a spot at one of the country's top universities, USC.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Probably, hopefully, as an award-winning scientist and a fashionista to the gods.
But Zaya's education isn't just about grades. She's surrounded by some of the brightest minds in the world, all of whom are pushing her to be better and think differently. In her first year at USC, Zaya quickly made a name for herself on campus. She joined several student organizations focused on social change, while also being recognized as one of the brightest young leaders of her generation.
She's big, she's feathery. Obviously, we have an ear. We never disappoint.
Her time at USC isn't just about making a name for herself academically. It's about expanding her network and building relationships that will shape her career in the future. As we watch Zaya Wade's journey unfold, one thing is clear: she is just getting started. Her business ventures are growing, her fashion career is on fire, and her passion for giving back is inspiring. But what's next for Zaya Wade? The possibilities are endless.
But I also hope that I just finish high school, go to college, get my degree, and also live a life outside of Zaya Wade, the trans person.
She has already dipped her toes into acting, making a few guest appearances in TV shows and movies. And who knows? Maybe we'll see her starring in a big-budget movie soon. Her name is already associated with some of the biggest brands, and there are rumors of a potential collaboration with Nike in the works, following in her father's footsteps as a global ambassador.
But all I seen was a father who loved. And so to me, I was like, well, this is what you do. You just love and you figure out everything along the way, but you leave with love.
Zaya Wade's journey is still unfolding. But one thing is for sure, this is just the beginning. So how does Zaya Wade spend her billions? With style, luxury, and a deep commitment to giving back. From her incredible fashion sense to her philanthropic endeavors, Zaya is quickly making her own mark on the world, using her resources to make a difference and live life on her own terms.
How would your besties describe you in 3 words?
Dramatic, funny, probably mean, but I'm not really mean.
But now it's your turn. Do you think Zaya is setting herself up to be a superstar in her own right? Or is she just living off her family's legacy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the conversation started. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Celeb Titbits for more insider info on the lives of the rich and famous.